We've worked with River Community for probably, maybe over 10 years. My background with Terry is a long one. So Fellowship of Christian Athletes was where we first met as a high school kid for me, and he was in college. We've just stayed in touch over the years, and when we had a chance to work together, it just was an awesome fit.
I've been the pastor since 1990, started the church, and been ever since. Still like it. They still like me, I still like them. This was University Baptist, built in the 50s. We liked the location, never loved the building. The sanctuary was a shotgun. Everybody kind of sat looking at one another. And a little tiny foyer space. So people would either just stay in the sanctuary and talk or just leave. The improvements were changing it where you're not sitting back to back. There's more space in there, so it's warmer, it's more intimate, it just works better. They turned an old room that was kind of a cave where nobody wanted to go in there into the place everybody wants to go. It's a coffee shop. It's where people like to hang out. And so now we had more parking than they required. We had to double our parking because people won't leave now. So it's great.
A lot of folks, it's not that they don't have enough space, it's that the space they have doesn't fit who they are anymore. And I think River felt that way. So we really wanted to enhance the experience of coming to church, having a great place to gather before you walk into the sanctuary, and then after you're done, that you've got a place to kind of go and sit with people afterwards. Again, it wasn't that they needed a lot more space, but then just really had to repurpose their existing sanctuary so it fits who they are today, not what they were 30 or 40 years ago.
Why Shelden? Yeah, well, when the higher trust goes, the easier communication is. The lower trust is, the closer you got to get to perfection on communication. So since our trust is high, I could just throw out ideas. And I did this with Stan for years. I'd come out and he'd draw something up and I'd come back in a couple of years, and he never got impatient with me. And then this time we were for real about it. And so the process of working with Stan and his folks, it's a breeze. His reputation in town is there for good reason, because he is a reliable person. He really does put the interest of his clients ahead of his own. Philippians 2, right out of the Bible. And so it was easy working with him. It's always been easy working with him.